Students, today we are going to see about Election Commission. Our Election Commission of India is a permanent constitution body. The Election Commission was established in the year 1915, January 25th. Every January 25th is a National Voters Day celebrated. National Voters Day celebrated. Our Election Commission celebrated the Silver Jubilee in the year 2001. The Election Commissioner was appointed by our President. Then 1993, included two more Chief Election Officers. Now the Chief Election Commissioner is Mr. Sunil Arare. In Tamil Nadu, Dr. Palaniswamy is the Election Commissioner, retired IAS officer. The Minister, Mr. Velumani is the responsible Minister for Election Commissions. Now we are going to see about the election to the Assembly. Different political parties compete in the election to the Legislative Assembly. Each political party, they represented one candidate. Even one person stand for election, one or more Legislative Assembly. If a person does not have any particular Legislative Assembly, he can stand for independent. That candidate is called independent candidate. So every party has its own symbol, and the independent candidate also given a election symbol. These members are legislative, that means MLAs are elected by the people directly. These persons must be an Indian citizen. He completed the age of 25. He directly asked the people to vote for him. So according to our constitution, the legislative assemblies can't be more than 500 members and less than 60 members. So our legislative assemblies are reserved for some seat. That reserved seats are allotted to scheduled tribe and scheduled caste. So every once in 5 years elections are conducted. Ruling party lose their majority, they lose their power. So sometimes that time the governor can rule 6 months or election will be come soon. In the Legislative Assembly, governor can nominate one person for Anglo-Indian persons. So in the legislative, after the completion of election, the assembly will be held in once 2 or 3 times in a year. The assembly were presented by speaker of the speaker. Our present speaker is Mr. Dhanapal. Next we are going to see about the State Council of Ministers. The leader of the majority party in the election is chosen by the Chief Minister. The majority, who are the selected members, they can select her own one person. That person is the Chief Minister. In Tamil Nadu, there are 234 legislative assemblies. The party within more than 118. Total Tamil Nadu 234 legislative assemblies. More than 118. Elected candidates, only governor to form the government. The Chief Minister is choose his ministers from the elected MLAs. The ministers of the department head by the Chief Minister is called state government. Now we are going to see about the working of the state government. The State Council of Ministers are responsible and answerable to the State Assembly. Next, the Legislative Assembly has control over finance of the state. The State Assembly meets 2 or 3 times in a year. They are to make laws for the state. The state government has 3 basic functions: making laws, executing laws, and ensuring the justice. How the laws are made state government. Now we see. Several kinds of laws are made by state government. For example, a person cannot keep a gun without license. A woman can't marry before age 18. A man can't marry before age 21. Like these laws are made by state government only. They make laws. Laws are made by state and central government only. In the Legislative Assembly members, the MLAs discuss the number of topics about the public works and the education laws and other than the various problems they faced by the state. These problems are made up of what are the problems they facing. They make the laws. Now we are going to see about how the bill become an act. First, we introduce a bill presented in the assembly. Then, debates and discussions takes place on the changes. Any changes, we need any changes, or we don't need any changes. So, we make the debate with the bill. Then, more than half of the MLAs favor to the bill, support to the bill. So, then it will be the bill become an act by the governor. Executing laws. It is the job of the state council ministers to execute the laws. So, the Legislative Assembly of Tamil Nadu is located in Chennai, at Chennai, the place where the state Legislative Assembly is located and where the council ministers are functioning is called the state government, capital of state government. The state government has several lakhs of government employees. They are executing the laws. Whatever the government act the law, these people are executing the laws. The first person, collector, Tahsildar, then block development officers, then revenue officers, then village administrative officers, next policeman, then teachers and doctors. These people are executing whatever the government make the laws. These people are executing laws. All of the people are salaries, all of them are paid salary by the state government. They have to follow what are the state government order and the laws. They are obey the state government rules and regulations. Next is judiciary of the state. High Court. He must be at least 10-year experience of the any judicial office and the territory of the India. He must have a 10-year experience in an advocate in any one or more high courts. Last, we are going to see about the power and functions of the High Court. High Court of Delhi came up in 1966. Currently, there are 25 High Courts are in India. The High Court are the highest court in India. In the state, there are 25 High Courts in India. with some states are having a common high court, state and union territory. Recap the lesson. There are 29 states government in our country. Every state has a government to run its own administration. Every state government has its own administration. The governor is the head of the state in India. Every state they have the governor is the head of the executive. The chief minister plays an important role in making laws and appointments the state government, state officers. They are selecting the ministers of the council. Each and everything is headed by the chief minister. The people who make the laws of the state government is called MLA, that is Member of Legislative Assembly. The High Court stands out at the apex of the state judiciary. The High Court is the highest power in state government.